I am so happy with how this looks for the Rangers. We have a pitcher, Jack Leiter, and he is a dude.
And while I do think his hitting is worse than Derek Jeter, it's not that far off.
You're not mentioning 2006. You can mention the other people, not 2006.
Oh, just because I bought the best soap doesn't mean your room's going to be clean. It just leaves it to where I don't believe that the Canadians had a shot.
I really don't like the Clippers just kind of sending it in when they're like...
Hi, this is Kelly Forbes with the Dallas Stars, and you're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NBA Opinions of the Week. I am Kevin. I am joined by the man that I think this is a good thing for how the NBA Cup final turned out, Austin.
Yeah, it's Bucks versus Thunder. I know that you said that you were not wanting the Mavs to make it, but you did say that you wanted them to beat the Thunder. But here we are, Thunder versus Bucks. This is the only two teams that are going to play an 83rd game. This game does not count towards the schedule, it counts towards the schedule, I guess, but there's no, it doesn't count towards standings at all. So, your thoughts on this game and who you think will win?
Yeah, so I think this is a lucky. I know there was like debate, or maybe it was just memes about like who the teams could have been for the NBA Cup final, but getting the Bucks and Thunder, two teams that have high championship aspirations this season and can make those, I think is pretty exciting. And I'm actually going to be busy during this time, but I would watch this game just because I want to see the Thunder and Bucks play. And then the side thing is just, it's the NBA Cup. I don't really care about that. The Thunder are a team that are very good, and I didn't want the Mavs to beat them, but they are a very good team. And you also have Giannis with the Bucks, with Chris Middleton being healthy. So I think this is a good matchup. I think the Thunder win because the Bucks are a little bit older and they're still getting used to everything with Chris Middleton and Damian Lillard with Giannis and that whole group. But the Thunder seem to be gelling pretty well. And while they do have new pieces like Hartenstein, I think the core has been together for a while and they play well together.
Yeah, I can really see this game going either way because it's just one game. This isn't like the NBA Finals where there's a whole series and it's home and away. This game's in Vegas, so it's away from home for both of these teams. Technically, I think it's closer to OKC, but at that point, it really doesn't matter because it's not really home court advantage. And, I mean, like you mentioned, Giannis versus Shea is going to be, that's a big matchup for the NBA. I'll go with the Bucks to win it. Dame is yet to win anything in his career, so while I still don't think this counts for much of anything, I do think it'd be cool to see the Bucks win it.
Yeah, I think it would be cool as well. And another fun thing is you have Dame versus the Thunder again.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think we've criticized the NBA Cup final and just like the general thing of the NBA Cup, especially with this final. But to me, the NBA got it. I want to say got lucky because there was no way they could have planned this, but this is a good result for two premier teams that, and small market teams, but they're good teams. And that should bring a lot of people for an audience or bring a big audience to this game.
Do you think that this is a success for the NBA, or is that like wait to be seen to see if the game is close?
I think it's a success right now. It'd be even better if it was close, but I think you can definitely push for this and be like, hey, here's this game going on. And then you, of course, can be like, oh, it's for the NBA Cup, but there's that for the fan perspective. So I would say, yes, it's been a success.
Okay. I think I can agree with that. It's definitely maybe not best case, but it's definitely a great case. And obviously the game being close would be better for watchability. We'll do a separate video on this in the future regarding the NBA schedule and why it's terrible. But disregarding that, I do think that the that the cup was a positive thing for the league overall, and that this year I do think they did it better than last year.
Yeah, I agree with that, and they're definitely learning. So we'll definitely talk about that as we tease that episode. Make sure you're following us on Twitter and Instagram to make sure you're getting updates. Also, you can hit that button, hit the like button, and also hit the bell for notifications. We post daily. Thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.